I know, it's such a bop. Oh shit, my bad. Hi Fluffy, how are you? Oh hi Paper. Oh hi. You guys are so cute. For Sayori, I put a little bell on today. Makes noises. I don't know if you guys can hear them. No, I'm doing great. Hi guys. I can finally see chat today. Oh, you're good, Paper. I know you're busy today. I'm finally home. I finally have like my setup. I'm not like as butch today. No, yesterday sucked. My Wi-Fi was so garbage. I like crashed 3 times. I was like, fudge. It was not fun. It was not fun at all. Oh yeah, what's up, dude? That was Ghost Bang. Oh. Oh, dude, why'd you get banned? Oh no. What happened? Oh, when I was streaming again? Yeah, so tomorrow I'm streaming. I'm gonna be here like at 11 a.m. PST. I'm gonna try to play the Backrooms again. I was playing it like a little bit off stream. And, oh, some stupid advice from makes sense. Freaking Chat GPT. But yeah, I was playing it a little off stream, so I kind of got myself back to where it was. Yeah, yeah. No, I was mad earlier. I was stressed out like half an hour ago. Because I played this game on my laptop. And so it didn't save on my computer. So I had to re-download it, and then I had to like fast forward back to this moment. I was like, oh god. It took like half an hour. It was crazy. I didn't realize how much was going on. No, I felt better now. I'm back in my space. I can actually see chat. Yesterday, the Wi-Fi was so bad. I had like the worst delay. Like everything was delayed by like 10 seconds. God, I felt bad too because people were trying to talk to me and help me, and I'm like, I couldn't see it. I just could not see it for nothing. No, me too. It's the worst. And alright, we're all jamming in here. I know. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I could look, dude. It's all good. But yeah, my stuff just did not want to work. It's like working really fast on Streamlabs today. I don't know why. Look at Streamlabs. Look at you. Being a good boy. Alright, so we're gonna get into here this. Is it too loud? I like turned it down, but I wasn't sure if it was like loud. Trying to like listen to myself. I know, much love, friend. Mwah. You say. Sorry, my eyes are like so dry today. I've had like allergies, so I'm like squinting the whole time. That's why. I'm like trying to. And if I sound like congested, I swear I'm losing my fucking voice. So I have like a cough drop in my mouth. I wonder if you guys can hear it. Good old microphone. But now let me see. Is it the music too loud or am I too loud? Too loud or... Sorry for like the echo. I was trying to hear myself on my phone. Such a mood, guys. I know, allergies do suck though. I just feel like my eyes have just been like so dried. I've drank so much water today, it's ridiculous. But my volume is good, but I hear an echo. Is it still there? So I'm like trying to hear it for like myself. But I think I caused the echo on my phone. Give me a second here. Huh. Like weird. Let me see. Let me mess with the window audio. Oh, I have both of them on. That's probably why. I wonder. We'll do this. Maybe. Oh, the window. I don't know why. Yeah, I think it's just capturing the game and my voice. I'm not sure why it's weird. Yeah, this game's kind of weird where it doesn't let you capture it as a game, and I don't know why. I know. Is it bad though? Do you want to try something else, or do you want us just to like get started? I'm not sure. It's like hard for me to hear myself right now. Here, maybe I'll try to move away from the. Oh, I think I know what it is. Let me see. It's fine. I'm gonna try to see what's on. So I turned down my desktop. I don't know if that's any better. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, sorry. I have this freaking like sound bar thing. And I feel like it just messes me up. I need to get like an actual speaker. And then like I don't ever use headsets and I should. Yeah, my mic's supposed to like cancel all the background like junk, but God knows. So I don't know, why is it being weird? Sorry, Twitch tried to make me log into Twitch. I'm like, but I'm logged into Twitch. The freaking Twitch. Alright, we're gonna get into it, guys. So to kind of recap, it's like the second day we did our second poem, and I kind of just stopped at that scene, the scene right here where Sayori basically like fell and, or she bumped her head like in the closet trying to find supplies. So let's see what's going on. I want to go here. Oh, I guess yes, sure. Oh. Can I just load? Oh, you can skip. Yeah, you can hit. You can use the skip button to fast forward through text you already read. That was like the annoying thing too earlier, is that a lot of this text I had read before, but because I switched from like PC to freaking, or from my laptop to my PC, it saw it as all like something new. So I was like, oh, great. Now I had to click through it. Like my finger got tired. I like clicked for like 15 minutes. All right, let's see. She says, oh, even when she's in pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. Cause she made a joke about like being a unicorn. Because she had bumped her head pretty good, and she dropped crayons everywhere. She's just being adorable. Okay, so I was like, ha ha ha. What are you saying? Like I'm just like laughing at her on the ground. He's like, I'll be right back, okay? Oh, okay. So I think we're gonna go and try to get like an ice pack for her or like something to kind of help with, you know, her bump. All right, so I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? I thought it was gonna give me like an actual option, and was this option actually gonna like change the entire course of the game? It really doesn't matter since it used to be an ice, or since it's gonna be used to be an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. She's so wholesome, dude. She's so cute. She'd probably be like, oh, I'll love anything like chocolate milk. In just a moment, I am already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they are, at least they are already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sorry, what's not? I was trying to see. Oh, so cute. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. Like, it's nice and cold. Oh, they even changed like the illustration too and added it on there. Thank God, dude. Today's so much better already. Like, I couldn't stand that delay. The delay like was killing me so bad. I wasn't even sure if we were even seeing the same game anymore. It was so bad. Oh my gosh. I'm having a better day. Okay, Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Ah. Sorry, I forgot. It's like, but I was thirsty. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Oof. I don't know, I'm not putting something cold on her might help, but I feel like if you like just press on it really hard, it's not gonna feel very good. Just bear with it until no, just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Okay, looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Rizzy. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? Dude, gatekeeps her beverage enjoyment. I know. Man, she just wanted apple juice. She's probably thirsty. Getting injured, like, probably makes you thirsty, right? Let's see. You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some way. Girl, this boy's still oblivious. Oh gosh. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. Freaking damn, I know, right? I swear, this guy. But sometimes when I tried to do the things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I fell and scraped myself or got a bump. Aw. She just wanted to, like, hang out with him. And I would start crying really hard. Why is she laughing? That's sad. Aw. No, I was like, I'm still clumsy now, obviously. All my band-aids, but no, I was super clumsy when I was younger. I feel like I was always like falling and like scraping my knee or just like tripping over my own feet. You know, just being like a klutz. And she said, and you would run over as quickly as you could. You would really try you would try really hard to get me to stop crying. This is so wholesome, dude. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if somebody found out. Even though it wasn't really your fault at all. Did I really do that? Was I actually nice once? Yeah. You don't remember? Come to think a bit. Maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. Aw. Why is this so emotional? Oh my gosh. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Rizzy. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Oh, dude. You're gonna make me cry. Oh my god. Making me emotional. Why is she being so fucking sweet? She's such a... Didn't protect Sayori with her lives, guys. And my eyes water, like for real. Like I'm being such a baby right now. Good. Sayori, stop. I know, man. I mean, oh god, my eyes burn. You're really a sweetheart. She's just like being so sweet and so pure and so adorable, just like on the ground with apple juice on her head. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing, all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. But I even know it. I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Rizzy. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. You really think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. It wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. This is like, this part, it started so wholesome. I just felt like something horrible is gonna happen after all these red flags. They're like, I finally forgive you. We're finally gonna be happy together. And then something awful happens after that. It's been this long already, right? Man, paper's missing, like our pro tag being nice. I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Saori has this whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it with my bangs. No fair. Yeah. Sarah hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the clubroom. Ah, you're back! Good timing. I was about to start with sharing our poems. Honestly, sorry, I was trying to look at chat for a second. No, I know, it's so cute and wholesome today. Man, yesterday was chaos. Today it's like so chill. Eh? Sayori, your forehead. It's fine, don't worry about... I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into a shelf. Just like, well... Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Hi, Sayori. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Rizzy. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. This is so positive, dude. Yeah, that. Okay, okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. I guess we'll just go down the order. Like, I don't know if this, like, actually matters, but we'll start with Sayori, I guess. Because I think we technically made it for her. Rizzy. I really love your poems. Aww. Thank you. The whole 20 words I threw in there, man. They were wonderful. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is less likely to admit how much she likes something. Her Tsudere cute little self. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Aww. What is this change today, guys? The MC was so mean to her, like, yesterday. And today, he's like, I thought about you, so I wrote this poem. I'm poetic now and romantic. Oh, she's so flustered. She's probably like, what the heck? Who is this man? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. No, she seems like she's having fun. She's like daydreaming, you know, running around, being crazy. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about this. I'm assuming she can't cook. I think he said that she'd burn like her house down or something. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have this kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting into my business all this time. Eh? I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey. So I guess she's just like so happy about that. She's like, yeah, I got head pats. You know, head pats make me happy too. I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Rizzy. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Aw, so sweet. Huh? But why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. I'm just like, oh, she's being all sweet. She's being so sweet, you guys. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I mean, he did write it thinking about her. Maybe not for her, but directly it was about her. So, kind of. I didn't write this for you. Bye. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap? What snap? Oh, I broke my pencil. Yeah, I forgot she was like holding onto it. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bent down and picked up the broken pencil. I kind of expected us both to like try to reach for it at the same time. And then our hands touch and it's like, oh my gosh. Oh no, it's physical contact, guys. We can't have that on stream, no. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. Whoa. I guess he got a reaction out of her. I'm a little clumsy today. I wonder if she's like actually sick though, because she did like hit her head. And if she's like shaky. Because she had the cookie, right? Like, didn't a cookie thing happen this day? I can't even remember anymore. So I guess she has like some sugar in her. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at her desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh. Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Alright, so it's a Sayori's poem. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave. Discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping. Oops. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Making me nervous, this poem. Finally, all alone, I open up. And in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them off the shelf, one after another. one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile beneath my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends. My friends aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is an echo. Echo, 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 inside my head. Oof, that got kind of dark. The heck? I'm gonna eat another cough drop after that. Try to pop it off. Dang. That got so deep, Sayori. She's just like so... She's so freaking chill right here. Her face, she's all cute and innocent, and if she dropped a bomb on shell on me like that. Me? Holy crap. No, for real though. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? I wasn't kidding, dude. Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Huh. I mean, I can understand it. I feel like writing is a good way to express yourself. And kind of just, I don't know. Maybe, like, you'll learn something new about yourself as you write. Writing is like magic. You got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself, sweetheart. I always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it in no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, let's see. Well, this good on the line. We'll see what Natsuki is doing. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. Dang, okay. Freaking savage girl. Like, you tell her anything, she will, like, come for you, but... No, she gets to bite my head off whenever she wants, I guess. But I can't really say it's any better either. Ew. I'm glad I didn't get worse, but I'm bummed I didn't improve. You, what? Oh, well. Anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? She's like, wait, were you making fun of me, or... Anyway, glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well, maybe. Keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. And to think of it, this reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden. I mean, well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. Yeah, like, jeez. Freaking just kick me, why don't you? But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, it should probably just fly away. Like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Yeah, like, I'm like the black cat. She's like the golden retriever, you know? Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah. I guess I'm supposed to show you my phone. Here. Alright, so Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. And that's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhyme or the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, and that's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. What is this poem? I swear. Man, Liddy needs some chill. Not bad, right? I mean... Natsuki, I don't know. I never cared for Natsuki's poems. I think I always like Sayori's and like Monika's poems. They just feel like deep for no reason. And I guess I kind of understand what Natsuki was saying. Because I know people make fun of her for liking anime and stuff. So I think it was kind of like a reflection or something. Where she was like, people aren't gonna like me if they know I like anime and manga or whatever. But, I don't know. I feel like she's like so blunt about things. But maybe that's a good thing, I don't know. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of a poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like this? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks oh yeah, so it's just like about her comics. It doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I read it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. I feel attacked. I guess like being a VTuber is weird. Or a guilty pleasure. I mean, probably at least a little weird, right? Okay, something that you're afraid of people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. So that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Yeah, well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. See what Yuri cooked up today. Let's see what you've written for today. So Yuri read mine. I guess they like read mine first for whatever reason. Oh no. Or maybe she liked it. I don't know. Well done, Rizzy. Your skills are improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poems to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. I feel like you need to work your brain, like turning a bunch of gears. And try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your readers to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. I feel like she made that sound like a little more intense than I thought it was supposed to. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? I'm Yuri nods and sorry, yawned. French. Hands me her poem. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. Sorry, give me one sec. I'm gonna clear my throat real quick. There we go. Okay, there we go. As an unordinary human. Oh, sorry. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife. Oh gosh. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. Gosh. I don't mind like her handwriting, but sometimes this is hard to read. Okay, the moon. Okay. Phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm really projecting my emotions onto my newly satisfied animal. Or freaking Yuri. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I bearish, I don't know, my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic. Oh. Just, I don't know. Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Sorry guys, I'm dumb. Leo, why are you meowing at me? Sorry, he's been bratty. He closed the door on him, so he's like, what the heck, I want to be in there. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. I have like ideas, but I don't know. I kind of want to see what she says because I feel like she might like kind of give it away. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through thought. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to be. I mean, at least he's honest. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to like, express the way it feels for me to indulge in more of my unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Not weird at all, right, guys? She's like, huh? Didn't Natsuki also write about something about that? About someone being ridiculed for their strange interest. Eh? That she did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anyone. She's right. Look at them finally getting along for once. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. Well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? don't tell her I said that. I feel like Yuri's a little bit of a gossip girl sometimes. Or maybe when she talks to us, she just kind of says what's on her mind, but then she's like, oh crud, maybe I shouldn't have said that about that person. And if she cares too much about what people think of her. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. You and me both, girl. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. Monica! Hi, Ginrizzy. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. I don't know why I thought like something moved in the closet back there for a second. It scared me. I have like so much PTSD from the back rooms. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll be able to come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori. Like the other one that you wrote. Calling me out, guys. Calling me out. Oof. You two are the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in the club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, I just... I'm just teasing you. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them a share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyways. Do you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless Capone? A meaningless noise. See, the noise, it won't stop. Oh, sorry. And fell asleep. Oof. I said the noise, it won't stop. Violet, decaying waveforms. I'm squeaking, screeching, echoing, or piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Flow to me. What? It's even more abstract than your last one. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of things I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. Then I write the lines really short. Makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. See. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with a reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the raid. Hi, Brad. How are you? Hope you guys are doing good. We're just playing Doki Doki Literature Club. They're so cute. I've like never played it before myself. And so like I'm a little afraid. I've heard many different things about it, so we'll see. I think we're only like on the second day and Monica's giving us like cryptid inside. For like no reason. I don't know. It's so cute. Oh, thank you. It's so sweet. Okay, so when that happens, don't forget to save your game. I know, it's so sweet, guys. And make sure my thing's loading the way I want it to. I don't know why it's like being like weird on Twitch for some reason. Which is being annoying. Story of my life. Okay, so yeah. You never know when you might change your mind. She's just being so like cryptic, I swear. Or when something unexpected may happen. I don't like this, guys. Wait, is this tip even about writing? Is it? It is. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so it could, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Hi! These are so cute. I had wondered if it like loaded or if it was delayed. Hope you're doing good today, hon. I was trying to look at my Twitch on my phone, but my Twitch on my phone is being like annoying, like always. No, it should be caught up. I gotta see your. Oh yeah, there we go. Finally see it now. Welcome, Raiders. Hi, I'm glad to see you. We're streaming, so I could drop by. Out of curiosity, is this the OG or the plus version? No, it's just a regular version. Yeah, the mobile's being iffy too, and like sometimes it's annoying because then I can't always see what I'm doing, so I might have to. Maybe I'll move this over here somehow. I just kind of turn my head a little bit. Because it shows up like right away on my Streamlabs and then it just doesn't want to work. Never played a plus version, so I don't really know what's different in it. I don't really know either. And I know they like had sold them so that they could have different girls in each box, but I think it's all like the same game basically. No, I think I had like 2 raids in a row too. You guys were so sweet. Let's see. And everybody's streaming tonight. Alright, let's see. Alright, so it says, oh yeah, oh thank you. Thank you, do you like my bow? I don't know if it makes like a noise on stream. I can hear it like with my software, but I don't know if it's like jingling on stream. Is music just a bop though? Let's see. Oh yeah, so Natsuki's like, we have to do something for the festival. I think Natsuki's like me, where like your teacher tries to sign you up for something. And you're like, I don't want to do that. Oh, you don't hear the dingle, but it's I know it is really cute. I think it was something they released in their last update, but like, I don't know if it actually does the sound on there or not. And I had I actually don't have these studios audio on, but I think it tries to record me. Okay, so I want it to echo. Let's see if that works. Maybe? I don't know. If not, whatever, dude. It's just like a cute little chime noise. It's not like we could put anything good in just a few days. Or put anything good together in just a few days. Natsuki, don't be so negative. I mean, she's not wrong, but... But that we just planned on giving everybody cupcakes. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Okay, we won't need, okay, we don't need much than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we're going to give out during the event. This really is the nicest way of a closer of girl failure. No, it reminds me I was making a, I was drawing earlier, and I got like locked in. I was like drawing all day. I was like hardly on Twitter for once. And I wanted to make a post about like girl failures. I don't know if I'll finish it tonight, but I'll probably post it tomorrow. It took like all day basically. It's such a mood. Okay, that's great and all. I know. Hey, I feel like a girl failure. I'm just a homebody, okay? I don't like going outside. It's scary out there. Yeah, Natsuki's like, okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. No, I go outside when I have to. This is one of those things. The last time I was outside like yesterday, and now I'm like getting sick. You can hear it in my throat. I think it's just from like talking too much the other day. I'm like devouring cough drops right now. Ugh. They're supposed to taste good, but they don't. They're like the Ricola, like the lemon mint, I think. I don't know. So fun fact about me. I'm like I'm fucking allergic to honey. So I can't buy like the normal ones that are supposed to like help your throat and coat your throat. So I have to suffer and buy like the baby ones. But yeah, so let's see. So it looks like they don't really want to be like in the festival. But Monica's kind of like, eh. Yeah, it's like the most randomest freaking allergy ever. I used to really like honey mustard. I would always get like a cough, right? So like, I don't know, time went on and I just kind of thought like, didn't think much of it. But it just got worse. Until like, they had to like, give me like an EpiPen or something. And I was like, fudge. So I can't have like, I can't have corn dogs because a lot of corn dogs have honey in them. And I don't really eat a lot of bread either because a lot of bread has honey in it. It's just like such BS, right? I know, here's my tidbit of useless information to give you. You're welcome. I know, it's the weirdest thing. I swear I used to be allergic to seafood, but like as I got older, I think I grew out of it. So now I eat like sushi and I don't have any issues. But I don't know, the honey thing still bothers me and I haven't had it in many years. I've always wanted to like try it, but I've always been like afraid to. Because, obviously, could, bad things could happen. But yeah, let's see what Monica wants. She said, oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. Oh, we're going to be performing. Oh yeah, I forgot they wanted us to like read our poems on stage. I feel like these other girls are gonna be like, nah, I don't want to do that. Performing? It was like, no, no, bros, don't make me do it. Monica. Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. I couldn't, dudes. Like, I would die, probably. I remember, like, I got stuck in, like, drama class, like, in high school. I hated it. The counselor wanted me to, like, come out of my shell. So he, like, stuck me in drama class. It was, like, the worst thing ever. Like, I remember I was on stage and I had to do, like, a skit or something with, like, another person. And it was cringy because, like, this person I had to do the skit with had, they kind of, they previously had asked, asked me out. And I said no. And in this skit, we had to pretend that we were, like, dating. So it was, like, I swear, dude, somebody up above hated me that day. It was, like, the cringiest thing ever. It was bad enough I was stuck up there with, like, this random person I didn't even know. And then I, like, forgot all my lines because I was stressed out. I know, it sucked. It sucked. Nah, dude. It was like that person, I swear. Like, I ran into them at a con once, and then they randomly had, like, added me, like, online, like, on social media. And, like, they wouldn't quit, man. Like, I do, like, I don't know. I respect, like, the drive, but, like, there's a point where you're just kind of, like, being too much, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I rejected him, like, on 2 other occasions after this. Because I didn't know who he was, and I don't know, he'd never even tried to get to know me or anything about me. I guess he just, like, liked me for my appearance, I guess. Yeah, like, give me space, man. It's not her. I know. And we have, like, a lot of the same hobbies, too. Obviously, we both like anime or whatever. But, no, like, how did we think they even do, like, you know? I don't think they knew anything about me. When they had asked me out the first time, I had never seen them before. I was like, who are you? do I know you? Like, it was, like, the weirdest thing ever. Like, I can't imagine just going up to somebody and being like, hi, I've never met you ever in, like, your whole life, but we should be together. Like, it's so weird. I don't know. I just, like, when I see, like, people be having, like, anxiety about being on stage, it, like, makes me think of that moment in my life where I was like, I hate everything right now. I hate it. I hate it. Hey, girl, you're cute. Exactly. That's basically what he, like, said. Because I had asked him, I was like, why? And he was like, oh, well, I found you attractive, so I wanted to date you. I was like, bro, do you even know what? Do you even know who I am? Because I had no clue who they were, like in the slightest, and it was like really weird. So I think I was just like, no, thank you, and I like ran away. This dumb, preteen drama. Yeah, it was so weird. But yeah, so yeah, lesson learned, guys. No, do you even know? No, exactly, dude. Like, I bet you he couldn't even, like, tell, like, 3 facts about me. Like, I didn't even know if he really knew who I was. Like, I didn't even know what his name was at the time. And, like, I think apparently we were, like, in the same, like, physical education class. And I, no clue. Because they had a lot of classes they would have out, like, they're just running around at the same time. So I didn't even know if we were, like, in the same class, but we had, like, PE at the same time. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever, but I don't know, amongst like everybody else there, I was just like, but it was like weird to go standing there with my friends and they're just like, who is that guy? I'm like, I don't know. No idea. I know, but anyways, well, we'll continue. This is more fun facts about me. Alright, let's see. So yeah, so each of us are gonna go on the stage and we gotta perform our poem. Which, apparently, like, Yuri looks like she's about to, like, pass out already. She's not happy. Let's see. But the pull part, Sorry, I'm, like, choking on my cough drop. The fuck, sorry. Yeah, try to, like, find a good spot that I hang out. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite their poems too. So like, I think it's like a nice idea. But like, are people just sitting there just like with a poem in their fucking hand? Just ready to like, okay, pick me, I want to go on the stage. I want to read my poem that I had conveniently ready for this moment in time. Let me see. Oh, friggin', I cannot. I want to say I wrote a poem the other day for this. I'm trying to freaking find it though. It's like in my notebook somewhere. Fudge. Damn it, why can't I find it? Hey, well, kind of good too. No, I can't find it. What the heck? Damn, I can't find it. Oh, hi, thank you for the rating. Why is everybody's rating me today? Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. We're all just like hanging out. I don't know if you guys ever seen this game and stuff. The Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, we're going through it right now. I'm doing good. Hi, how are you, dude? Doing good, hanging in there? Yeah, I'm playing cute girly games where bad things happen. Let's see. I was just like laughing about this though, where she's like, yeah, everybody's just gonna come on stage and just read a poem. I was drinking played Deadlock. Ooh. No, I've never played it. I heard it was a fun game. Actually, I felt like drinking today, but I've been feeling kind of under the weather, so I was like, I'll be good today. Dude, everybody just keeps raiding me today. I'm about to like raid people now. I've been live for like what? What's it been like? An hour and 16 minutes, and we've been raided 3 times. You guys are so sweet. Not even. Nah, I'm a fucking nobody. The only person that likes me is Fluffy. The luck is fun. I drink a decent amount. Oh no. Nah, dude, we need some water. I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit. I was a little wrecked on was that? I think it was like Sunday, Monday. I I like woke up today not knowing what today was. You know what's like convenient about having my schedule on Twitter? Is that I forget my days and I can check that on Twitter. I'm not picked up enough for it, don't worry. I'm gonna go and eat pizza. Ooh. I feel like pizza is like the best thing to eat when you're like intoxicated. It just tastes good for like no reason. Exactly. But no, I feel like I've been to like weddings and stuff like that where like they'll have pizza afterwards after everybody's like had like their fill of the open bar or something. And everybody just like chops they like just chomp it down. Like I always feel like you're just like drunk, like starving, like after just eating. I think it was I don't know, whenever I like drink, I like for some reason always want to stay up like super late for some reason. And so I'll be up till like 3 or 4 a.m. and I'm just like, give me pizza. I need pizza. Sometimes I like just like noodles though. Like, do you guys know the bulldog ones? People are always like, they're spicy. No, I'm like forever eating those ones. They're good though. I just like spicy food though. I can't help it, man. Let's see. Alright, so it says, Sayori... Oh, I'm bold. I'm a bold. Look at Fluffer. Why? That makes me laugh, bro. I told you my throat was like... It making me laugh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna drink like hot tea after this. It actually feels better. Like now that I'm like on like stream for some reason. Like all day it kind of hurt. And I was like, oh, I can't help it. I'm funny sometimes. Me too. I'll give you another like fun fact about me. I will just sit here and laugh at my own jokes. And just like laugh for like an embarrassing amount of time. I just like, we'll just sit here, just keep laughing, and just like 5 minutes later, a little chuckle. I'm gonna get food, but hope the rest of the stream goes well for you. Have a great night. Have a good night to you, friend. Thank you for coming. Hope you're doing well. We'll get some pizza. Yeah, but dude, I'll sit there and I'll laugh at myself forever. I don't know why. I say something funny and I'm just like, just laugh at my own jokes. I don't care. I'm a VTuber. You think I have shame? Nah, that went out the window forever ago. Life's too short not to have fun, right? Let's see. What's I was gonna say. Life's too short to let one person ruin your day. Exactly. Correcto. Alright, let me see. Alright, we'll get back to the Monica. Let's see. What do you want, Monica? Alright, so I guess Sayori is putting all the posters in case anybody wants to prepare ahead of time. No, that makes more sense to me. Because I was like, are these random people gonna show up and just like have poems in their back pocket? Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't really start putting up posters, did you? She's like really against it. Like I said, Yuri looks like she's about to have like a heart attack over there. Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. But I don't want it to happen. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? I mean, like, fair. I feel like they could have had, like, a meeting or something. and actually like talked about like what everybody was comfortable doing. Because Monica knows they're all like introverts and just like kind of just like to chill and do nothing or just, you know, write or read. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. Aw. Sayori's just like over here like a little peach like always. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anybody until a couple of days ago. It was a lot for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. And if we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons. And having fun. But I like saw her sleeve, and I've seen it before, but like I always think it looks like blood every time I see it. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Because is this the shadow? And I don't see it on the other one, so I don't know if it's just a weird shading thing. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just how it looks on my screen. That's right. And if those reasons, it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Did you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do, just like I know you want it. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes or reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Especially trying to, like, I guess motivate them. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. Oh gosh. I got to go in there and be like, I'm gonna do it so everybody should. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is try to help them out a little bit. Well, maybe. My there was a button there, I missed it, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri's like, please. Please. It was like Yuri was like how I felt. Like, please don't make me get on that stage. Please. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everybody else's expectant faces. Bye. I guess I don't really have a choice. I mean, like, yeah, like, they kind of basically were like, well, everybody else is gonna perform, so kind of sucks to be Yuri. Haha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, Let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. She was like, no, please. Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? I mean, fair, but... Man. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? I guess Sayori. Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. So I guess we don't get to see this poem. More than that, her reflection is pristine. Reflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she'd done before, or is it simply natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her poem. Let's see. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Whoa, Yuri. Look at her. She was feeling brave. Whoa, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri's anxiously glances at us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering voice transforms into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Yeah, Yuri, be confident. You have to be brave. The poem is full of twists and turns in a structure that she emphasizes with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. Man, why do I always have to be the hero? And the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rests back into her. into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. She's like, I used all of my energy right now, so let me heal first before you talk to me. Okay. I guess I'm next then. Kaori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ah. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. She's so cute. How did you guys do it so easily? Oh, hi, friend. Good evening, dude. Did you finish your stream? I wanted to pop in, but I was having some like technical issues here. Like my game didn't want to save, so I had to like go through it again. I know. Story of my life. Like if I didn't have something scuffed happen every time I'm on stream, that wouldn't be me. But yeah, I saw you were streaming. I wasn't sure if you were still streaming though. My Twitch has been like so dumb on my phone. Nothing, checking in mid stream, still going through your Final Fantasy dailies. Ooh. Sorry, I'm stretching. I'm sorry if I sound like broken. I feel like I'm losing my voice. I'm at the like drink some like warm tea or something. Get that grind. Alright. Let's see. So Monica says, try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it will come out the best that way. I see, I see. Okay, then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't immensely cheery like Sayori is. It's sincere and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Rizzy liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Where? It came out nicely, Sayori. Let's see. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. Let's see. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just, it's embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? to make me go before Rizzy. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyways. My admiral Rizzy lower everybody's standards to a little before I have to do it. Wow. Dang, she thinks I'm trash, guys. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Maybe. Alright, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Okay. I'm going. Natsuki gradually gets out of her seat and makes it over to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? No. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthusiastic or enthused, her poem has a rhyme and rhythm to it. Or rhythm and rhyme? Rhyme and rhythm? I don't know. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everybody applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. It's better not to make me do that again. Oh, well. You at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of everybody else. I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. I can kind of relate to this. Like, I feel like, you know, because I've worked in, like, retail myself before. And I feel like it's really easy just to, like, start a conversation with a stranger. Then, like, say something to your friend. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it just feels weird, like, talking to people that you know about stuff like that. Like, I feel like I could go up to a stranger and just, like, say something random. Like, I think I went up to somebody the other day and I was like, what is that drink you have? I want one. They looked at me like I was crazy. But they're like, oh, it was this thing. I was like, oh, cool, thank you, bye. Okay, that's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everybody for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. Well, that's good to know, because I think we just wrote like maybe two. I'm pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort into the club. It makes me really happy. Yes. No problem. Okay, everyone. I think it's that. Okay, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Tomorrow, or Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. That's a mood. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Let's see. It must be a little nice, though. Well... Stretching. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Rizzy. You don't have to say it. Well, whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is a little quieter than usual on our way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. No, dude, she's jealous. She's like, what if the other girls try to, like, swoop in and snatch you? What am I supposed to do? Sorry, my eye watering. Ugh. Freaking allergies. Oh, God. No! No! Why? Why are they doing this to me, man? Oh, God. Sorry. Putting my eye. Oh. Ow! Oh, it stings. Gosh. I feel like I can't say I would walk home with Yuri, because I feel like that would be mean. And I'm, like, trying so hard to be nice to Yuri. She's, like, my childhood friend. And, like, I feel like I'd just be mean to be like, yeah, I'd rather walk home with another girl instead of you. So we're just gonna... Alright, I'm gonna wipe my eyes off. Okay, say again. Alright, so we're gonna walk home with Sayori. Sayori. Okay. Really think I would ditch you for Yuri. I mean, I feel like our guy would do that, but eh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I know, we're just kind of like, she put us on the spot, man. I don't know why. I feel like we were just like hanging out too. Freaking eye, sorry. Oh, there we go. I don't know why they were just like running for like no reason right now. And I was like, ow. Hope I'm not getting like sick. Last time I felt like this is when I had like vid for the first time. Gosh. I had it like last November, I think, and my body aches for so bad, man. My hands hurt. It was like the weirdest thing ever. Like my hands hurt so bad, I like wanted to cry. Like I could not. Let's see. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. Aw. They're gonna be nice. You're so silly, Rizzy. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Oh, she's like, sorry. You're so sweet. Sorry, drinking water. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? Maybe Sayori knows that, like, I don't know, maybe, like, Yuri is, like, catching feels or something? And maybe she had said something to her. The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird for Sayori to care so much about... But I want to respect her and keep her happy, too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in this time? Oh, we got a poem. So I've been, like, making Sayori poems. And the last two have been for her, so... I guess I will make this last one for her, too. Or this next one. I'm trying to remember the words. I think alone was one. Yeah, alone. Heartbeat? No. Hopeless. Romance? Adventure. I think marriage? Oh, dang, marriage. Rain cloud? Embrace. I think play was one? Yeah, play. Sunset? Nah, dude, I'm getting good at this. What the heck? No, I think I want to say Yuri's melancholy. I'll say happiness. Happiness. Water is God sent. I don't care what anyone else says. Journey, pink, laugh, hope. Maybe hope? Empathy, empty. Excitement? Agonizing. Now it's Yuri. Clumsy. Summer. That was Natsuki. Unrequited. Exist dogs. Nani and Kiss. Better my Kiss was not Suki. Okay. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yes. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out at the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's going to be great. Eh? Weren't you just complaining about it yesterday? Well, yeah. But not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all the kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. I don't know if I've ever actually had squid. Maybe. I've had, I like the little, like the octopus, like, the little, like, fried ball thingies they make. And they put, like, sauce on them. Like, they've had them, like, at Asian food stores and stuff before. And I think I saw, like, a cart or a truck with them once, but I don't think I've ever had squid. Yeah. You, of all people. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people? Because it's right in your name. I think this is like a Monica. I think this was like a translation joke that just didn't translate well in English. So maybe like her characters would like mean squid, but right here it just looks like we're just separating her name into like two parts. It's just kind of funny how they kept it in here though. That's not how you say my name at all. Which I always thought like Monica was like, I don't know, not a Japanese name, but yeah, I could be wrong. Everybody else has like a Japanese name, so I have no idea. Also, that makes no sense in translation. See, she's right. She's right. Question. Never mind. She's breaking the fourth wall, guys. Let's just focus on our own event for today now. You know what I just realized? I don't even I think I forgot to tweet that I was streaming. No, fuck. Let me see. I feel like it's like too late now. Or I don't know. I'll probably be on for a little while. Gosh. Let me see. I was like trying to put this on here. I'll forget it. Let's see. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyways? There you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking at nothing. Fine, not good. Pretty good? She seemed fine the other day. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can't go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything okay? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. She's like become so like randomly distant for no reason. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everybody back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Rizzy, what's up? This might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Do you think so? I can't really say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser. I was like rubber. A rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised. I'm not the one asking you, Rizzy. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talks to me about things that bother her. But this time when I asked her, she's really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything. I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of our club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Really? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. But she knows. She knows that, like, Sayori be crushing on her childhood friend. Person of interest. Honestly, I feel like our character, the main C, or like the MC, he's the only one that doesn't know. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Rizzy. Me? What on earth? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, oh hey! Hi, Hal. How are you today? What have you been up to? Hey, it was hard, dude. I was like really conflicted. Like I feel like I like Yuri's style a little more. But I'm like trying to go after Sayori. Been doing business and stuff. I'm about to go to work. Oh no. Thank you for dropping by though. Yeah, no, me too. I love Yuri. I just I just like purple. It's my favorite color. Yeah. No, I love her, but I always like had a soft spot for Sayori. You know why. But she's just so sweet and wholesome. Yeah, yeah, I love it. You're embarrassing me. Don't embarrass me on stream. That's not fair. I'll pick on you on your streams. I think I stream tomorrow. I'll pick on you tomorrow. Swear. I swear. I know, I forgot to post on Twitter that I was streaming. I was living in my own little world over here. That's probably shouldn't say too much, but I've been lurking and forgot to say something. Oh yeah, I owe you back. No, I remember you. How are you doing? Oh, sorry, I was stretching. I'm trying to hydrate, man. I'm losing my voice. Oh. Nah. I feel like I don't know, I feel like I haven't been able to like really get any sleep lately. Alright. So Sayori talks about you more than anything else. You know. Eh? I hate all the MCs so oblivious. She's been so much happier ever since she joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it's always been. Oh, oh yeah, your corporal slave job. I know you're watching a stream. I guess you're not too busy. No, a lot of people like Monica the most. I do like her and her character, but I don't know. The mess. The mess. You're so funny. I know, I'm freaking hilarious. I ever thought that maybe you're always seeing her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Too much. Yeah. Yeah, you probably also like Makima, huh? You like the bad girls? I'm sorry, what do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it now. Alright. Makima smiles meaningfully. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, my cat just like brushed on my knee. Leo, stop. Naughty. He's always so naughty. He's just like one of those, like, he just has to get into everything that he can. It's like, mixed feelings on Makima. I love her as a character, though. No, same. Like, I feel like she does a lot of bad stuff, obviously, but like, you're not to spoil the series or the anime for anime onlys or whatever. But You can tell she's obviously like questionable. But I feel like they kind of explained more like kind of why she's the way she is. And kind of how she ended up that way. Like, I don't think she just woke up one day and chose like evil, basically. I know she said to forget about it. But I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori, gently talk to her. She's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. Well, it's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? See, he's catching feels. He totally has feels. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who do we show our poem to first? I'm like curious as to see if like Sayori's doing any better or worse. Oh, she looks so sad, guys. She's bumming me out. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Rizzy. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Eh? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to take a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Rizzy. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try roading, or sorry, roading. You would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. I feel like she's always comparing herself to Yuri. And it kind of makes me sad, you know? I'm like, come on, dude, you're adorable. You're adorable little peach. Like, yeah, Yuri's like, she's Yuri, but... or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the only one who likes this one the most. Why? The music turned off. What the fuck? I think it was the game though. You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Oh no, it just changed to something sad. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you had to sometimes put up with me. And I had to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only one. You're the only exciting thing in my life. But sometimes it's just easier to write them when thinking about you. Sayori? Oh my gosh, it's so romantic. And they being so cute all of a sudden. What the heck? No, the main protag yesterday, guys, he was so mean to her. Now he's being all sweet and all like cuddly and snuggly. My heart. Why did they do this to me? She looks so sad too. No, no, why is she crying? What have I done? Don't cry, no. Oh my god, what have I done? Rizzy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry. You're gonna make me cry. Oh, bless you. Sorry, my cat sneezed. I don't deserve this. I'm gonna sound like I'm crying now. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Dory has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you just have fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure nobody sees us. My eyes water doing that. Fudge. There we go. Sayori. It says, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori she shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. She's making me cry, guys. She's being so freaking... I have like a weakness. Whenever I see someone cry, I have to cry too. Even if it's like not about me. She's making me emotional. Forget Sayori. Oh. She gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Rizzy. It didn't look like nothing. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm so sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Get smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. I know. Hey, be good. Bad boy. Yeah. Go play with everyone else. I'm going to go home a bit early today. What do you want? Hi, baby. You're so handsome. Yeah, you're so handsome. Yeah, so... Sorry, it just keeps like meowing at me and I'll be picking it up. Sayori says that she's going to go home a bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori tearfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Gosh. Drama. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. We didn't have like the mini game, right? Did we? I have no idea. I was like, I don't think I made a new one though. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, at least she's like being civil for once. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a bit harder. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyways? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. Not like I care. Not like I like you or anything. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Wow, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's... I mean, it's not wrong. It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Dang, he's being savage again. Natsuki's elbows connect with my stomach. Just like, bah! Like that. Oh. I know, she has a sharp little elbow too. Probably give me a bruise. Maybe I wouldn't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too after she abused me. Oh, that's a joke. That seriously hurt. Or maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just wash my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway. Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a light that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be that beach you daydream about each day. I'll be that beach that makes your heart leap. In a way you thought that had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe them in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea. And let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful. When you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be that beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be that beach that makes your heart leap in a way you had thought it had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. That's probably my favorite poem of hers, actually. That's like sweet. Yeah. I feel like I keep writing about negative things, so I thought about something that with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is us. It is. I'm kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and came up with the message later. Well, yeah. It's only because of what happened yesterday. After Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic that the both of us would write about or whatever. Ugh. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyways. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with dealing with that once in a while. At the very least, it's good practice. Hmm. Well done, Rizzy. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these last few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Well, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than hey, move. Sorry, my cat. Move your butt. He's trying to like jump on me. I love you, but you can't be on me right now. I need to remember to thank Monica. I knew we all felt a little awkward at first. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. Oh. Hey. Sorry. Cats are being bad. Why are you guys being bad? You guys are all awake now? Yeah. I guess, sorry. But I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Rizzy? Eh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't really matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? And always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Hearing things for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound like in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry. I always overthink and come to these sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. I honestly don't really see people or why people would dislike Yuri. Like, I don't know, she's so sweet and like cute. Like, yeah, I feel like she's a little cynical on the inside. And maybe she kind of comes off a little stuck up sometimes, but I don't think anybody would like hate her though. But what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Oh yeah, do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Oh, she also wrote about the beach, yeah. Okay. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an impasse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Whoa. Or will a sudden wave send you chasing, or send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foaming riddles. Turn back and I abandon my piece to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I will return to the earth forevermore. I always writes like things that are so deep, I swear. I feel like that's like a poem you would read in like a book and your teacher would be like, you have to write an essay about what you think it means. And you're all just like, no idea. No clue. Okay, yeah, where the beach is kind of a random pouch. But I really did try my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Masuki already told me, or sorry, Masuki, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose it's better to compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. I think she said it was Yuri's idea, actually. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. I know, she can be kind of intense sometimes. Thanks for sharing. Alright, Monica. I feel like she's like really close. Was she always like that close? Hi, Rizzy. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I want to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. I don't even know what the heck. I wish they would give me like a preview of all the words I picked. How so? No, not the poem. It's funny how your poems and Jaira's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Anyway, we kind of grew up as best friends. I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been a little off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well... Rizzy, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Uh, 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 not, not on purpose. No. I've been treating her like I always do. I feel like we have been a little nicer to her, but like, I don't think we've been like flat out like hitting on her or anything like that. All right. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. I do not like how that sounds. Sarah's been acting so much happier ever since she came to the club. See what could happen to her all of a sudden. Well, never mind. This isn't really the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Bad kitties over there. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, and knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Or twilight. Is that twilight or twilight? I've never seen it spelled like that. Huh. I'm just saying glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall ever even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to, not to get too philosophical or anything. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In the end, I'm almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Gosh, you're getting so deep in this game. There's nothing. There's only one. I'm sorry. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are sad, are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm 2D. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Let's see. Are you ever too shy to share your writings because you're afraid it's not that good? It'd be really disheartening to get lukewarm response to something you put so much time into, or put so much into. If you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It was much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Yes? Something did sound a bit unusual. Oh, that's right. We deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the class. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Please. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Yes, I mean, the air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. I could feel it, guys. In your books, maybe. Like, the only thing different is Sayori isn't here. Ah. It seems you're right. Bye. Sayori's always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyways? I thought she just went to be... Suki, please have some decent... Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling well and went home early today. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? For all the times to not go home with her, you pick this. You pick the time she's not feeling well. I mean, she does make a good point. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? The curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everybody will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Asuki will be making cupcakes. Let's see, we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle all of that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... She doesn't have anything for Yuri to do. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, you're not useless, dude. No. That's not it at all. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. It's awesome. Nah, Suki's pouting too. Just can't win. He's even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? You should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. Oh, I failed the speech check. She did. Oh my gosh. She was just like, she's like, I don't have anything for you. She's like, wow. Sorry, big yawn. I'm chugging water too. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changed as she stared at her desk in focus and started nodding to herself. She's like, Her mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Rizzy. The one who is truly useless. I'm just bad at everything, okay? I'm sorry. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Oh. Damn, now I have to pick one? You can always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of it. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth is it? Are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Aw, he's sneezing. Poor baby. Asuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would be able to handle the baking on your own. Rizzy may not like to be around you for only making him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited in assisting with decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds like you're just making excuses for Rizzy to... What are you saying? I like how she's just like trying to get alone time, you know? Okay, extremely mischievous work. And baking is it? No, that's true. Like I made Christmas cookies this year. Or last year, I guess technically. And I had made I made them for like a big party. Oh my god. It took like all day, bros. I was like in the freaking kitchen at like 8 a.m. and it was like 11 p.m. and I was still like baking and like frosting. I made so many cookies. It takes forever. I try to make different flavors and all kinds of like variations. Baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Rizzy to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, so me and my roommate make a crap ton of cookies every year for Christmas. No, it's fun. I like baking cookies. It's just it was just a lot of cookies at once. And I had like a deadline and stuff, and it just stressed me out because I try to make like 5 different flavors. I made like cake ones, and then I made like a bunch of other ones. Alright, I'll sit in here. Okay, so I'm not sure he's interested in. She's trying to steal away the MC though. He literally just said. Now they're just having like a cat fight now. I'm surprised as well. Sorry, sorry. Hey, maybe I wanted to hang out with Monica, okay? Let's see. Last year we made, oh my gosh, 660 cookies? Oh my god. That is so many. I think I made like 200, but it took forever. I can't even imagine making 660 cookies. I was trying to remember what like that person mentioned the other day, but like that, I think it was like a pie or a cake, and it had a weird name. It was like bee sting or something. I didn't remember what it was called though, because I wanted to Google it. Okay, we baked and frosted for an entire day. That's a mood. Is it bee sting? Let me Google it. I really wanted to Google it earlier, but I freaking forgot. Let me see. Bee sting, bee sting, bee sting, bee sting cookie. And I try to look it up on Twitter on accident. You can't have it. Oh no! Oh no! That's probably as funny as I didn't think about that. It was based in cake or pie? Cake. Oh, look at that though. It looks beautiful. Yeah, I can't eat it. Dang it. Well, you know, it does look delicious. I googled it and I made myself sad because I can't have it. You're Monica though. I'm just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Rizzy, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Okay. Very well. Gosh, in that case, everyone look straight at me. You know, I've stuck with Sayori this long. I'm gonna stick with her right now. Oh, they're tempting me, bros. They're tempting me. They don't Rizzy. The answer is simple. Send them all to the ghost for more to come back. I want to check on her. She just seems so bummed out. Well, we'll just do it. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, you really hate us that much. Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't mean to make this difficult. Oh. So, who do we pick then? It doesn't matter. Oh my god, why? Who should I pick, guys? Vote now. Like, I'm fine with either. I feel like they're not gonna let me hang out with Monica. Maybe we'll just hang out with Yuri. Oh yeah, I feel like they're gonna say no. You know who just followed me on Twitter? It's the guy with the username. It's can I say it? It's I only follow breedable VTubers. Oh god, I gotta make a post about it. I'm gonna tag him. Oh my gosh, I thought I had like an embarrassed emoji. Oh, I found it. There we go. What the fuck? They were so funny. Oh yeah, so we voted Monica. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help from all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori helping as well. But Rizzy was the one who... it doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him away. Or scared him into picking you first. I like how the first message on that was, are they wrong? I mean... Oh no. Guys are leveling up in the world. You're the club president, Monica. You were supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you should have let any alternative motives interfere with this decision. Alternative motives? Like they don't have ulterior motives. In fact, it sounds like you were the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, they wouldn't have made such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do, we won't do as good as a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true? Think of the club, Monica. And if we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. Or are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, okay. Dang, they're being like savage on her. I get it. Technically not technically most logical for Rizzy to help one of you two. So I guess that's what we'll do. Okay. I know, right? Alright. Fudge. Who should we, I guess, help? Since we don't have much of... we have to pick between these two. They wouldn't let me help anybody else. What do you guys think, Gary? Team Purple? Purple Life? Let's see. I really wanted to see how Sayori was doing. We'll go with Team Purple. Okay, I'll probably be most most useful helping Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why with you? Natsuki. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. I guess you're... yeah. Ugh. Nah, you're just like solid. Like I said, Team Purple, guys. Team Purple all the way. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Rizzy? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these things. I think your assistance will be very useful. Great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Thank you, Salty. Everyone tell us Natsuki's feeling a little sour. Okay, so is everything we need ready to go over? That should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Rizzy? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turns out. I mean, that's a mood. That's good enough for me. How about you, Natsuki? Ah, she's pouty. Natsuki! What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. Why is she so nervous? I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Rizzy picked me. I don't know. I could think of a few reasons. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. Aww. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? I'm the one acting immature. Yeah, she is. I mean, at least she's, like, opening up for it, right? I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. Like, you're being nice to me and it's making me feel bad. I'm not really good at that. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Asuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. If she already has troubles with words, already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she would try to say something that Sayori would say at a time like this. Aw. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I know, I miss Sayori. No. I kind of appreciated it. Aw, they're getting along. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Ah. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. With that. There's nothing more for today. I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packed up their things. I start to follow Monica and Asuki out the door as they chat between each other. Eh? I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, she wants my number. Oh yeah, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. I think I'm just like one of those weird people that like I just kind of hate texting people. So I'm like, just call me if you need me. And if I feel like talking to you, I'll answer. I feel like I use Discord and just like social media more than like actually texting someone. The only person that ever texted me is like, I don't know, like my mom or something. But I wish she would just like call. I feel like it would just make it so much easier and faster. I don't know, I get annoyed just typing. Okay, so we exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I mean, fair. I suppose that makes sense. Nah, she invited herself over. She's like, let me get in there. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Oh, okay. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like I should, not like it should matter much either way. I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Rizzy. I think that will make a very productive team. And if you only choose me because you felt bad or something... Wait, if she's putting words in my mouth? I didn't feel bad. You don't actually think that, do you? Aw. I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason that you may have chose me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. It's to help you because that's what I want to do. But. I think Yuri thinks to herself with extreme tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. No, I actually tend to overthink a lot myself. And like, it's annoying. And I feel like I would need like someone to sit there and point it out to me. They're probably be like, you're thinking too much. And I was like, maybe I'm thinking too much because you're making me think too much, which makes me think more. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Yeah, no, overthinking is like, ugh, like the worst, man. It's like maybe I just want chill in my head, you know? I just want like just like static, like nothing going on in there. I feel like I'm always just thinking about like 5 things at once, and it's so annoying. Yeah, Rizzy's trying to make her feel better though. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. I've like done this to people before too, where I'm like, I don't know, should I believe you? And they're like, well, do you? And I'm like, I wish I had elevators. I would love to have elevator music in my head, especially something like cool and jazzy, you know, just like be like jamming out. No, I was like jamming out in that one freaking horror game with the stereo. Had a pretty good beat to it, actually. Harry's thinking really hard again. Harry, stop! You're gonna hurt yourself. You looked straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe in you. Dang, she had to think about it though. It's as if it took a tremendous effort. She barely says it and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I thought I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. I feel so nervous about Sayori finding out about this. That's true. He's like, oh, she didn't get mad or jealous or sad. It's not like we feel that way about each other, right? Like, besides Monica said, this is about the club. It's for the mission. I have nothing to worry about. I'll just go with it and then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. It's Sunday, fun day. Oh, I think I'm gonna call it there though for today, guys. And so I want to play more, but my throat is freaking wrecked. I'm like wrecked. So wrecked. It sucks. I'm gonna go and like swallow more cough drops and oh no, there's a mosquito in here. No, I think it's actually just fluff. I get scared. I was like, oh no. But no, I'll probably call it there. Oh, I need to stretch. I stream tomorrow at 11 PST. And then I think we're playing more backgrounds. Like, I finally kind of got back to where I was. Like, it was a little bit of a mission. And very annoying. Very annoying. But, we'll be doing that tomorrow, okay? But you guys have a good night, okay? Thank you for coming to the stream. Hopefully next time we play, we'll see Sayori again. I missed her already. I feel like she's been gone forever. I know. I know. I know. But I don't want to be scared. Aw. Aw, good night, guys. I know. Get ready for me to scream tomorrow. Alright, I'll see you guys. You guys have a good night. Bye.